Hey, this is John from JY Guitar Studio. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Heartland by Sisters of Mercy. There are a lot of parts, a lot of variations, so make sure you grab a copy of the tab down below. The intro of the song starts on the 3rd string, and you're going to use your index finger to play the 4th fret. And it sounds like this. That's. You're going to play that that string one more time, and then you're going to follow that with the 7th fret, and then back to the 4th fret again. Let's do that again. And then that is going to go down to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Still with my index finger here. Then I'm going to play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. And I'm just going to rock my index finger so it plays that 2nd fret on the 2nd string. So the whole phrase sounds like this. It starts on the 4th fret again on that 3rd string, and this time it's just going to play a bunch of down and ups. There's a total of 8 notes. Then I'm going to play that 4th fret with the 7th fret back to the 4th fret again. And then we do the 2nd fret with the 2nd fret on the 3rd and on the 2nd string again. One more time. So this second pass through sounds like this in its entirety. Third time, the 4th fret again on that 3rd string. It's a little bit different this time. It sounds like this. Let's do it one more time. And that's what I'm hearing when I listen to the song. It could be a delay on there. It could be a bunch of picks, or I could just be hearing things. But it sounds to me like it's actually there. And then we do our 4th fret, 7th fret again. But this time we're going to hold on the 7th fret a little bit. Instead of playing the 4th, 7th, 4, we're just going to do 4th and then 7th. And then down to the 2nd fret. So that sounds like. And that whole thing will be. And now the last time for this intro, we're going to play the 4th fret again. And it sounds a little more similar to the very beginning of the song. One more time. One more time again. And then we have our 4th fret, 7th fret, 4th fret combination. And then the 2nd fret. So that sounds like. And the whole intro all together sounds like this. After the intro, we come to a pre-verse. At this point, the whole band kicks in, but he doesn't start singing yet. And to play this part, it's actually going to, this little phrase I'm going to show you right now, it repeats several times throughout this part. It's the 4th fret on that 3rd string. And then we're going to play the 2 strings together. So it's. Then we play the 4th fret by itself again. And then the 2 together 3 times. That's what it sounds like. And then one more time. and slow. And that is followed by the 4th fret on that 3rd string, followed by the 2nd string 3rd fret. Then we play the 5th fret on the 2nd string, then the 3rd fret twice, followed by the 2nd fret, and then we go to the 3rd string again, 4th fret, and the 2nd fret. So that little part sounds like. I'll play it nice and slow. One more time. And the 2 pieces together sound like this. And one more time, a little slower even. You repeat that in its entirety a second time. Then you're going to play the 4th fret and the 7th fret part again. So it'll be the 3rd time playing that. But instead of following it with, you're going to follow it with. And what that is the 3rd string 4th fret, followed by the 2nd string 3rd fret. And you're going to hold it a little bit and then play it a second time. And then you're going to play the 3rd string 2nd fret twice, followed by the 4th fret and then 2nd fret. So we have one more time, really slow. And then all together, that part will sound like. And then it repeats the original bit again. The 4th and 7th frets, followed by. So all together, the whole section will sound like this. I'll try that nice and slow. The verse is very similar to the pre-verse. We're going to start with our index finger on the 3rd string 4th fret and our pinky on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. And we're going to play the 4th fret on that 3rd string. And this one, letting everything ring out. It's really important. One more time, nice and slow. The next part is very similar, almost identical to what we played in the pre-verse, but you're going to play the 3rd fret twice in a row. So that 2nd string, 3rd fret, twice in a row. Jump to the 3rd string, 4th fret. And the 2 pieces combine. And here it is slower. Now you're going to repeat the exact same thing a second time. And you're going to start playing it a 3rd time. But for the next part, you're going to play the 3rd fret twice in a row. Same so far. And then it changes. And what that is the 3rd string 2nd fret, followed by the 2nd string 2nd fret, which is a lot like we did during the intro. I was going to, a little bar of the index finger across both strings. And all together, that would be. And much slower. Next, we have the 4th and 7th fret parts again. We're going to play the 4th fret on the 3rd string and the 7th fret on the 2nd string with a little bit variation from what we've done, which is the 4th fret, hold it, then 7th fret, then 4th fret, 7th fret, and then 4th fret. And much slower. And what that is the 3rd fret on the 2nd string twice, followed by the 5th fret, followed by the 3rd fret, which we've done a couple of times now. And then we move to the 3rd string 2nd fret twice in a row, then the 4th fret, then the 2nd fret. So the whole verse, all together, nice and slow, is. The chorus, we're going to start with our index finger on the 3rd string 4th fret, pinky on the 2nd string 7th fret, and it's going to be the 4th fret by itself, then the 2 strings together, then the 4th fret by itself, then the 2 together 3 times. So that's kind of what we played in the pre-verse before. Then we have the 2nd string 3rd fret twice, followed by the 5th fret and the 3rd fret. We're going to play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, followed by the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, so it's the same finger, just borrowing both. And then 4th fret and on the 3rd string, and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So all together so far we have. Now this next part is going to slide all the way up to the 6th fret on the 3rd string, 7th fret on the 2nd string, 9th fret on the 1st string. I'm going to play it once and then I'll walk you through it. And you don't have to play it that way. I'm going to show you an alternate way to play it in a second. But to play it that way, it's the 6th and 7th frets together. So that's the 3rd and 2nd strings twice. Then 6th and 7th twice, followed by 9th again. Then the 6th and 7th together, and the 9th fret. We play the 6th and 7th together twice in a row again. 9th fret, 6th and 7th twice again. Then we play the 7th and 9th together twice, and we end on the 6th and 7th. So that's. One more time, a little slower. I might have missed a string in there, so I'll do it again. Now, you don't have to play it like that. You can play it with just single notes. Leave the 6th fret out entirely. Just play the 7th and the 9th fret. So the 7th fret, 2nd string, 9th fret on that 1st string. And it would sound something like this. And again, that's. That sounds great. You don't have to play the two notes together. I'm mashing guitar parts together to try to cover as much of the ground that we hear in the song. But if you're playing by yourself, you're playing along with the recording, the single note sounds great as it is. Now we go to the, we kind of repeat the chorus, start the chorus again. And this time we're going to play. And that's the 3rd fret twice, followed by the 5th fret, then the 3rd fret, and that's on the 2nd string. And then we're going to do 3, 2, and then the 3rd string, 4, 2. We go back to the 4th fret on the 3rd string and the 7th fret on the 2nd string. And this time we're going to play the 4th fret on that 3rd string by itself, followed by the 4th and 7th together. Then the 3rd string by itself again, 4th fret. Then 3 times in a row the 2 strings together. So that will be. Do it one more time. A little bit different rhythm than we did before. From there we go to, which should sound pretty familiar by this point. That's the 3rd fret twice in a row on the 2nd string, followed by the 5th fret, then the 3rd fret. Then the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then we go to the 3rd string, 4th fret, then the 2nd fret on that 3rd string. We go back up to the 6th, 7th, and 9th, so index finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, the middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and the pinky on the 9th fret of the 1st string. We're going to play, as far as strings go, we're going to play the 2nd and 3rd string, which are the 7th fret and 6th frets together, followed by the 9th fret on the 1st string, and repeat that again. Then we do the one more time. So we only do the 7th and 6th fret once. So it's, and then we're going to do same pattern. But now we're going to end it with the 7th fret and then the 6th fret by itself. So the whole thing together would be. One more time. And then we go down to the 4th fret again on the 3rd string and the 7th fret on the 2nd string. We're going to play that 4th fret by itself. Then we're going to play the 2 strings together, which are the 4th and 7th frets. Then the 4th fret by itself again on that 3rd string. And the 2 strings together again, which are the 4th and 7th frets. And then the 4th fret again. One more time. From there, the 3-3-5-3 on the 2nd string. And then the 2-2-4-2 on the 3rd string. So then we slide up to the 6th fret on the 3rd string, the 7th fret on the 2nd string, and the 9th fret on the 1st string one last time. And we're going to play it this time as the 6th fret by itself, then all 3 strings, then the 6th and 7th frets together, which is the 3rd and 4th string. Then again, and then the 3 strings together. And the 7th and 6th again, which is the 3rd and 4th string, or the 2nd and 3rd strings, followed by all 3 again. Then we do the 6th and 7th frets on the 2nd and 3rd strings twice in a row. Then all 3 strings together, which is the 6th, 7th, and 9th frets. And the 6th and 7th together again. Then all 3. Then we do the 6th fret on that 3rd string. We jump down, play the 4th fret on the 4th string. And that whole thing will sound like this. Now you can leave that jump out to the 4th fret if that kind of throws you off when you're playing the song. You could just play. Just play the 6th fret twice in a row. Get the whole chorus all together, nice and slow. Sounds like this. The verse and chorus repeat several times, and then the outro starts, and then it's like as long as the whole song. There's a whole bunch of guitars going on in the outro, but these are I think the fun parts to play. It's the 6th fret on the 3rd string, followed by the 7th fret on the 3rd string. That's a hammer on. Then you're going to play the 7th fret on the 2nd string with your same fingers you hammered on. So it's kind of like a little bar. Then back to the 7th fret on the 3rd string. And 7th fret again to pull off to the 6th fret. 7th fret again, and then 4th fret. So that's or nice and slow. Then it repeats that. This time you're going to play from the 4th fret, you're going to slide up to the 6th fret. And you're going to fret the 9th fret with your pinky on the 1st string, the 7th fret with your middle finger on the 2nd string, and your index finger is already on the 6th fret on that 3rd string. And what that was the 9th fret, followed by the 6th on the 1st string, followed by the 6th and 7th frets on the 2nd and 3rd string, twice in a row. Then 9th fret on the 1st string. Then the 2nd and 3rd strings, 6th and 7th frets. Then the 9th fret on the 1st string. And then, which is the 6th and 7th on the 2nd and 3rd strings. The 9th fret on the 1st string. Then 6th and 7th on the 2nd and 3rd string again. 9th fret, 1st string, and then 6th and 7th on the 2nd and 3rd strings. And then all 3 strings, 6th, 7th, 9th frets. So that's. So all together as. And again. It's going to repeat that same exact thing a second time, and then yet again a third time, and actually a fourth time as well. So that's going to be. Four times. The second part of the outro is higher up the neck. It's going to go to the 14th fret on the 2nd string. We're going to play the 14th fret, hammer onto the 15th fret. Then we're going to play the 14th fret on the 1st string. And you could bar that, a little partial bar there with your index finger. And then play the 15th fret on the 2nd string. And you can play that 15th fret a second time and pull off to the 14th fret. Then play it again, the 15th fret. And you can pull off to the 12th fret or pick that. You can play that twice in a row. Then you're going to play the 14th fret on that second string. Hold it a little bit, and then you're going to play, so it's the 14th fret twice on the first string, 14th fret once on the second string, twice on the first string, once on the second string, then once on the second string, twice on the first string, twice on the second string, 3 times on the first string. So that's again. Now we're going to do the hammer-ons, the 14th and 15th fret again. Then the 14th fret on the first string, 15th fret on the second string, then which is the 15th fret to the 14th fret pull off, then 15th to 12th, just like I did before. And then you're going to do repeat that again. And then back to the 14th fret on the second string, you're going to bar it across the 14th fret on the first string. That's going to be. Very similar to the first time, a little bit of variation this time. I ends it on the second string this time. So it's second string, 14th fret, first string, second string, first string, second string, second string again, first string, second string, first string, second string. Now we're going to repeat the exact same thing the second time, or a third time through. So it's going to be. Just like you did. The fourth time through is really similar, but it's not quite the same. So that's just the 14th fret, 15th fret hammer on all that. That's all the same. That's just like you've been doing. But the 14th fret on the second string, twice on the first string. Then you play the second string, twice on the first string, second string again, first string, and then a bunch of second strings in a row. The outro changes the pattern a little bit now. It's going to be on the 14th fret on the second string, pull off down to the 12th fret, then the 14th fret on the second string, 15th fret, then the 14th fret again, pull off to the 12th, then the 14th fret twice. So that's. Then it's going to be 14, pull off to 12th, then 14th hammer on the 15th, then 14, pull off to 12th. Oops. And then 14th, and then 11th fret on the third string. So that's. You play 11th fret again, hold it a little bit, and then 14th fret on the second string, 11th fret on the third string twice in a row. 14th fret on the second string twice, and the 11th fret again on that third string. Then you're going to play 11th fret again twice, 14th fret twice, 11th fret twice, 14th fret twice. And when I say 11th fret, I mean on the third string. So far what we have is. Then we repeat the 14th, pulling off to the 12th a couple of times this time though. So it's 3 times. And then the 14th fret twice. That's on the second string, 14, 12. Then we play the 14th to the 12th. We'll pull off again. Then we hammer on 14 to 15. Then pull off 14, 12. And 12 of the 14th fret twice. So that's... And then you play the 14th fret on the second string, then 14th fret on the first string, then 14th fret on the second string twice, first string twice, and then second string once, and then 8 times on the first string. So what that sounds like, the whole thing would sound like... And the whole section is going to be... The next part of the outro is the 14th fret on the second string, pulling off to the 12th fret on the second string, and then playing the third string 11th fret. Does it twice in a row. And then it's going to be the second string, the 14th fret, pulling off to the 12th fret, then 14th fret, hammering on to the 15th fret, and then pull off the 12th again, and 12th again. So that's... And then we have one of those 14th frets on the second and first string combination. So that's the 14th fret on the second string, first string, then second string, first string, second string, and then first string. All together we have... Now we're going to do that 14th fret to 12th fret pull off again. You do it 3 times in a row. And then 14th fret hammer to 15. And then do the pull off from 14 to 12, hammer 14, 15, pull off 14, 12, and I'm going to pick this one, and then 14th fret again. And that's one of those 14th fret combination deals again with the 2 strings, first and second string, the second string, then first string, then second, first, second, and then first. So that whole thing together is going to be this. You've reached the end of the song. It's fading out. So just a little bit so that you can play as this over and over again. Just keep repeating it until you're tired of playing. It's the second string, 14th fret, hammers on to the 15th fret, and then plays the 14th fret on the first string, and then the 15th fret on the second string. Then it takes the 15th fret and pulls off to the 14th on that second string, and then 15th pulls off to the 12th. That all together is... Then it repeats that exact same thing. And then does one of those 14th fret deals where you play the 14th fret on the second string, then twice in the first, and the second, then twice in the first, and the second, then 8 times in the first. So we have really slow this time. There's another guitar part that plays throughout the song that's lower. I think it's more in the left speaker. It goes like this during the pre-verse. That's the 2nd fret on the 5th string, which slides up to the 4th fret. Then plays the hammer-on from the 4th to the 5th. Plays the 4th fret on the 4th string. Then plays the 5th fret on the 5th string. The 5th fret again. 4th fret, 2nd fret, open. So that's. It plays that 4 times, and that's the pre-verse. So it's identical all 4 times. The verse is similar. It plays that 2nd fret on the 5th string, but it doesn't do the slide this time. It just plays the 2nd fret a little bit extra. So instead of, it does. Then we do the 4th fret hammer on the 5th fret, just like we did before. It's going to do that 3 times, just like that. On the 4th time, it starts the same way. But instead of continuing with the descending line of, it's going to do open string for the 5th string. 4th fret, 2nd fret, open. So the whole verse sounds like. I'll do it one more time, much slower. The chorus is more like the pre-verse. It has a slide from the 2nd to the 4th. But it doesn't do the hammer on. Instead it plays the 5th fret on the 5th string twice. Then it goes to the 4th fret on the 4th string. Back to the 5th fret on the 5th string. Plays it again. 5, 4, 2, 0. One more time. And again, where I won't hesitate on the rhythm this time. From there, we're going to grab an extended power chord. It's on the 4th fret on the 4th string, the 6th fret on the 3rd string, and the 7th fret on the 2nd string. So index finger on that 4th fret on the 4th string, middle finger on the 6th fret on the 3rd string, and your pinky on the 7th fret on that 2nd string. You're going to play it 16 times. So the whole chorus is, well, the whole chorus, just That's what we have so far. Did it one more time. It's going to repeat that a second time, so it does it twice. And then the third time, it starts the same way. But this time we have the hammer on. Which is a lot like we did in the pre-verse. Fourth to fifth. Fourth fret on the fourth string. Fifth fret on the fifth string. Fifth fret again. Fourth fret. Second fret. Open. I'm going to grab that chord again, which is the fourth fret on the fourth string, the sixth fret on the third string, and the seventh fret on the second string. And again, play it for 16 times. And that's going to be followed by a similar sounding part. But then instead of playing the same way as the before, it's going to play the open fifth string, fourth fret, second fret. The whole chorus, played slowly, sounds like this. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please leave a like below. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, or you can email me at john@jyguitarstudio.com. If you'd like any one-on-one assistance learning this song, you can schedule a complimentary lesson with me, and we can kind of cover anything that I covered in this video. Make sure you grab a copy of the tab below, and I'll see you next time.